Hello everyone, it's Fascial Fitness Friday. We gather every Friday to do fascial maneuvers. I do them to make me feel happier. I do them to make me feel lighter. I do fascial maneuvers because it's the only movement process I've ever done that I look forward to day after day to support myself to become a better human. Because the more I'm connected with me, the more I can connect with you. So have any of you noticed that you've become a better human since you started doing fascial maneuvers? How has your life changed in that way? Have you become more understanding to other people and to yourself? That's the key of being a better human, is loving yourself a little bit more, being kind to yourself, and being okay with how you feel. Are you okay with how you feel? Are you always trying to change it? So with fascial maneuvers, we get to tie into our bodies, our feelings, our mental state, our connection with others, our connection with all that is. Fascia is a pretty powerful place to go. Better and better, be kind, no anger. Well, the anger, it can come. Emotions can come as long as we accept them. Because I still blast at times. Do you? Do any of you still blast? But I forgive myself for it. I do. Because I just, that's I do have a hot spot. And I can get really pissy. Any of you get that way. But it's better to say, hey, I own my emotions, and say, no, anger, you can never come up. I want my emotions to come up. I'd rather not nail someone else with them, but to know that I'm angry is probably a good thing. To know that I'm feeling resentful about something is a good thing. Because I'm a crier. So maybe that the anger is the side of you that you're not quite ready to see. Because often and if you are, that's perfect. This isn't a judgment, maybe an observation. Because what often will happen is you'll go to the anger and then you cry afterwards. So allow that anger to come out, because underneath it there's usually tears. So, you know what I wanted to work today? I wanted to work around the ears a little bit. So the ears have so much to do with so many other places. So many other places they have to do. So when you pull on your ears in different directions, which we're going to do, it's going to affect your shoulder mobility. It's going to affect your hip mobility. It might even affect your feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the ears, and then we'll go to other places. Then we'll come back to the ears. So notice how you feel. I know when I'm angry, I do voice every move in a while. There you go. There you go. All right, I'm just going to raise this to do the ears. I think I might finally need a new selfie stick. I thought I bought the best one, but it seems to be going whoop, collapsing each time. Okay, so do this with me. Never discount the power of pulling on your ears and how many places it'll affect. It'll also affect the jaw. It'll affect your face, your neck. So grab the very top with both fingers, with thumb inside, fingers on the outside. Pull away, like whoosh, like this, okay? Pull away. Pull in your belly button. Welcome everyone, good to see you, Kathy. As always, good to see everyone here. Now, move around side by side. Pull your ears up and away. You're pulling whoosh, like that. Breathe in your mouth. Move your hips. Remember, the more parts you move, the more parts you're reminding to let go as you hold other parts in restriction. This is held in a restriction. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. We start with mouth breathing, and then we go to the nose. Breathe in the nose and out your mouth. Pull your ears up and away. Nose, up and away. One more time. Nose and up and away. Drop your ears. How'd that feel? So, are you ready to do a pretzel squat? You woke up with pain on your right side and your gallbladder. Okay. So we'll address something underneath this area right in here. But this might help you. Interesting. I picked pretzel squat. So let's do pretzel squat so that we can open up the gallbladder meridian. We'll do this for Kathy. Okay. So let's go right into the gallbladder meridian. So everybody join me with this. A lot of people don't do the pretzel squat on the regular because it's a little more physical. And that's why I throw it in this class pretty often. So take your left leg, put it straight ahead. Right leg out on an angle. So you're making a T shape. Take your left hand, put it on the top of your right thigh, right on the top. Take your right hand, put it behind. Grab from underneath. See where my hand is all the way in the back? Grab from underneath. You might not be able to reach that far. That's okay. Now take your tissue and pull it forward. You can do this seated too at the end of your at the tip of your chair, end of your chair. Now sit a little lower. Let your body come to the middle. Breathe in your mouth and out. Mouth and out. Mouth and out. Go a little lower. Move your body a little right and left. See where you feel the resistance. Now pull in your spinal pelvic lock. Breathe in your nose and out. Anyone feeling shaky? 2 and out. 1 more time. 3. Now come over to the other side. This is your right hand. Put it on the left upper thigh. Take your left hand, put it underneath. Pull the tissue inward, forward. Sit with your legs wide, okay? Be seated with your legs wide. Breathe in your mouth and out. Anyone feeling this in their low back or hips? 2 and out. I feel this in my right sacroiliac joint. Pull in your belly button. Lift your pelvic floor. Breathe in and out. And if you don't know how to pull in your pelvic floor, just pull in your belly button. Breathe in your mouth and out. 3 nose breaths and out. If you're getting shaky, bravo. 2 and out. 1 more time and out. Did you want to do fitness this morning? Move around a little bit. See how you feel on the ground after doing that. So we opened up the outer hips. The outer hips come into the gallbladder meridian. We did that on both. Now we'll do that on the other side. We did that on both sides. On the right side, now let's do that on the left. So the gallbladder meridian runs up both legs. It doesn't just stay on the side where the liver is, okay? Take your right foot, step it forward, left foot out. See, I'm sweating pretty good. I trust you might be too. Step your left leg out. Good. Also, I choose to do this in the sun because this will be the only time of the day that I actually get to be outdoors. Reach out. So this is my way of enjoying myself with you. Reach out. Now take your right hand, put it on the top of your left thigh. Left hand, put it underneath. Come to the middle. Lean your body a little forward. Pull in your belly button. Breathe in and out. Sit your butt back a little. Breathe in and out. Spinal pelvic lock. That means lift your pelvic floor, pull in your belly button. Breathe in and out. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Hold your leg flexed, turned inwards, a little forward. Breathe in your nose and out. Breathe in your nose and out. Switch sides. Take your left hand, put it on your right thigh, right on the top. Right hand right behind. I say left hand. Make sure you have your left hand on the top, right hand below. Sit back down. Turn your body a little right. Spinal pelvic lock. Breathe in your mouth. We're going to go back to the ears shortly. 2 and out. 3 and out. Pull in your belly button. Breathe in your nose and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. Whew. Say thank you, body, for holding this resentment. I no longer need to hold you in my body. I'm ready to find ease where I need to move forward in life. Good. See how that feels. Move around a little bit. Shake it out. You need to shake it out. Whatever you need to do. Welcome everyone coming in. It's always good to see you all. Perfect timing. We just finished a pretzel squat. Now we're going to go back to the ears. Okay? So we're doing ears and then another spot. Ears, then another spot. This area in here relates to a lot of different things. So take your right ear. This is your right ear. Put your thumb in your right ear. Sort of right the ear hole, okay? And then take that ear, pull it backwards. Take your left hand, put it in your ear, thumb in, pull it forwards. So you're twisting right one backwards, left one forwards. Move around a little bit. Move your hips. Remember? Move your hips. Now go a little lower and start to breathe with me. Left one you're pulling backwards. Left one you're pulling forwards. No, sorry. Breathe in and out. Right one you're pulling backwards. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Keep pulling the right one backwards, left one forwards. If you start to slip, just regather. Breathe in your nose and out. Nose and out. Nose and out. Whew. Did anyone's space just get a little bit quieter? Did anyone's mind just settle down a little bit? Yeah. Anyone feeling a little bit less fiery? I was feeling the fire when I came in here today. Yeah. See my voice? That naturally calmed down. So let's do something to open up our shoulders. Okay? So let's do a modified swinger. Take your right hand, put it on your left shoulder. Take your left hand, grab the elbow. Twist the elbow outwards. Twist it outwards. Okay? Stand, keep your body upright. Look your head to the right. Look your head to the right. Now, if it's available, step your right leg behind you. Right leg behind, only if it's available and it feels safe. Pull in your belly button, lift your pelvic floor so your body almost feels like it's being screwed into the floor. Like you're going to create some torque, like a screw going right into the ground. As you rotate your body left, turn your head right. There we go. Breathe in. Your feet are even more connected to the ground. 2. Soften your toes so your feet can go into the ground. 3. Pull in your belly button. Breathe in your nose. 2. One more. 3. Gently come back to neutral. Drop your arm. Woo. Unhook. Breathe for a second. How'd that feel? See your breath and where it goes right now. Did it drop a little lower? Did you feel a little bit more expansion in your lungs? Those are particular places they may go. Take your left hand, put it right on your shoulder. This is a modified swinger. Take your right hand, grab the back of your left elbow. This will open up your rib cage, lungs, but it's also counter rotation for the head. Okay? And that's what we're looking for. If it's available, take your left leg, step it behind you. Turn your head left. Start to rotate your body right to the first moment you feel resistance. Did you notice your feet got heavier on the ground? That's what I mentioned about screwing your feet into the ground just through rotation of your entire body, like you're a human auger. Breathe in your mouth. And out. 2. And out. Notice the breath's a little longer and deeper. See, play with that with me. Breathe in. And out. Pull in your belly button. Lift your pelvic floor. Breathe in your nose. And out your mouth. 2. And out. One more. 3. And out. Come back to neutral. Say, I'm creating space for myself. I'm creating space for myself in my world. Breathe that space in. Move your arms a little bit. Move your arms a little bit. See how nice that feels. Yeah, calmer. We love calmer, don't we, Karen? We love calmer. Nice. Anyone's lungs feel like they just have a little more capacity? or you feel a little bit more open in your shoulders. So let's do another spot of the ears. What I'd like you to do is grab your lobes. Grab your lobes, or just above your lobes, depending on how many earrings you have. Pull down and away. So we pulled up and away. Now let's pull down and away. Tip your chin up a little bit. Anyone feel that? Don't worry, you're not going to grow your ears. They will naturally through aging. Isn't that beautiful? Our nose and our ears get to grow through aging. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Move your hips. Maybe go a little lower, but keep your head up. Breathe in your nose and out. Maybe go a little side by side. Anyone feeling that? I'm feeling my left ear opening. Breathe in your nose and out. Breathe in your mouth and out. Breathe in your mouth and out. Wow, this is burning. Anyone else loving this? Breathe in your mouth and out. Let's go back to 3 nose breathings because it feels so darn good. Why stop at 6? Breathe in your nose and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. So just to speak to that, 6 is the minimum therapeutic dose. So if you ever feel like you need to do more than 6 or hold them a little longer, feel free to do so. Wow, did that ever feel good? Anyone else really enjoy that? It's like, it feels like my ears are itching, and where my earrings are as well. Move a little side by side. So, everybody sit down for a second. We're going to work on our feet, our ankles. Come on, let's go. We're going down to the ankles. You can sit in a chair, you can sit on the ground, wherever you want to go. Let's work on our ankles for a moment. Here we are. Good. Take your left side. That's this one. Okay? Take your left hand and put it right above the 2 bones that stick out, your malleoli. Make sure your thumb is underneath your Achilles tendon and your right hand is covering your 2 bones, the malleoli. Now, make a little twist there. Make a little twist. See which way feels a little bit more tight and move your ankle around. Go slow. Go slow. Sometimes we want to rush. Breathe in your mouth and out. Make the circle so big. Breathe in your mouth and out. See how slow I'm going? Anyone here clicking and popping? That's good. And my hands are slipping. So I'm going to re-grab the right one, re-grab the left one. There's no right or wrong as far as directions go. What you want to do is go in the direction more that you feel more tension. And that may change as you open up your fascia. It'll become looser. Breathe in your mouth and out, mouth and out, mouth and out. Anyone feel a little bit more fatigue up their leg after doing that? Okay, so let's do something for our knee. If you think of our ankle is kind of like down here, fascially, let's go to our knee. It would be somewhere around here, around our jawline. Gary's talked about this before. So grab the outer part of your knee. I'll show you. This is my left. I'm still doing the left side, everyone. Grab the outer part of your knee, hands to the outside, your thumbs on the inside of your knee. Twist the knee up. Twist the knee up towards your left shoulder. Good. And then pull it in towards your body. Nice. Turn your head to the left. Lean a little forward. You might feel that more in your hip than your knee. That's completely fine. Pull your knee a little more towards your chest. Breathe in your mouth. And out. We're doing mouth breathing because we're focusing on the lower body. Breathe in. That brings your breath a little bit more down into your hips, legs, feet. 3. And out. 3 more. Let's do mouth still. Sometimes I switch to nose, but it feels right to be in mouth today. 2. 1 more. 3. Pull your knee to your chest. Come back down. Check out that leg. Now you might feel a little bit of shifting going up the kinetic chain. That's perfectly fine. Let's do the other side. So yes, we're working the ears, but we're coming down and working its associates, its associations. Take your right hand, put it above your malleoli, the bones at the base of your heel. Make sure your thumb is holding onto the Achilles tendon. Take your left hand and put it right underneath. Twist the hands in such a direction that you feel a little bit more tightness, and start to move your foot around. Go slow. Some want to move too fast. You may hear clicking and popping. Move your toes too. Breathe in your mouth and out. Sometimes I start moving before I do the breaths. That's correct. There's so many ways of being correct. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 3 more breaths. Remember, fascial maneuvers can be compared to yoga or any other training. Coaches will teach you the way they feel most comfortable. Breathe in and how they feel like it's most effective for them. Breathe in and out, and what they feel would be most effective for you. Breathe in your mouth and out. Drop your foot for a second. Nice. Nice. Good. So let's go to our knee. Take your right hand, put it on the outer side top of your knee. Your left hand below. See how my knee is on the inside of my kneecap? Pull it towards you a little bit and rotate the kneecap up towards your right shoulder. Thumbs are together, up towards your right shoulder, and then pull it in towards your body. Turn your head toward the right, towards your knee. Lean a little forward. Breathe in your mouth. Anyone going, wow, I feel this in my low back or my hip? Breathe in. In fact, more than the knees. Breathe in and out. 3 more breaths. Breathe in and out. In and out. 1 more in and out. Come back to neutral. Are you ready to get up? Move around again? Let's get up. See how our feet and legs feel. Come on. Join me. And if standing up is not what you do right now, do everything from seated. It's absolutely perfect what you just did. Feel your feet on the ground. Shake out your legs. Feel your hips. Take a couple movements in your upper body to rebalance the pressures. When you sit down, you're pushing the pressure up your body. So you might have felt some pressure changes somewhere up the kinetic chain as well. There we go. So let's go back to our ears. Okay? Try this one with me. Grab the top of your right ear and the bottom of your left ear. Pull them apart. Feels lighter. Yeah, I feel interesting. Does anyone also feel a little bit more of a burning? Knee popped after as well. So a little bit of a burning in their lower leg. I can feel a bit of a burning. Now, you're grabbing the right ear, pulling away. Left ear pulling away, like you're having a tug of war in your head. Twist. Notice I'm twisting the right one a little forward and pulling the left one a little backwards. See what it feels like to twist. Move your body around a little bit. And also notice if you turn a little more to the right, you might feel this more. Breathe in your mouth and out. Keep your ears twisted and pulled away. Breathe in your mouth and out. Breathe in the mouth. Anyone feeling this in their ears, like deep in their ears? Breathe in your nose and out. Breathe in your nose and out. Breathe in your nose and out. Move your shoulders a little bit. Good. Shake out your legs a little bit. Beautiful. Take a breath. See you're calm a little bit more. Now grab the top of your left ear. Twist it a little bit forward. Grab the bottom of your right ear. Twist it a little backwards and pull them apart. Pull them apart. Maybe turn your head a little bit left. Pull in your belly button. Pull apart. Breathe in your mouth and out. Anyone feeling this in surprising places? Breathe in your mouth and out. Breathe in your mouth. I can feel this in my right jaw. and out. It's giving me a little bit of a headache even into my right temple. Breathe in your mouth and out. I'm not making this up. Breathe in your nose and out. Nose and out. Nose and out. Ah, nice. Left ear burns more. Curious, Nadira. So does mine. I felt so much more on the left ear burn, but right jaw tug. Anybody else have that pattern? I'm always curious to see if some of us run similar patterns, because we do have similar patterns based on our right-handed world and also the way us humans process things together. We feel a lot of the same emotions. The different triggers, same emotions. So take your right wrist with the left hand right underneath. Grab it. See how my hand's holding upwards? Pull the skin up your arm. Pull the skin up your arm. And now start to turn your hand inwards and then move around. Move your hips, please. Move your thumbs. Thumbs. Everybody move your thumbs and all your fingers. Pull the skin up your arm. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Pull up a little more. Breathe in your nose and out. Nose and out. Nose and out. Ah, shake out your wrist. See how you feel. Your left ear has been going through a lot lately with getting clogged. Good. I'm glad this feels effective for you, Coach Courtney. Woo, move around. And I love seeing all you coaches that come on through. Irene shows up. Francesca, I'm not sure if you came in today. And any other you Fascial Maneuvers coaches, we're all over the world doing our things. And I love it when you come in and play with me. It's always fun. Let's do the left side. So I'm giving you all a moment just to move a little bit. Movement is our integration. Okay. Put your left hand out. Grab the back of it with your right hand. Pull the skin up your left arm. Turn your hand inwards. Start to move around. Now make sure you move your thumbs and your fingers, everyone. Breathe in and out. 2 and out. 3. Stretch them around. Explore. This is exploratory. Breathe in your nose and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. So are fascial maneuvers. As Gary said a long time ago, all this could be proven as BS. But meantime, enjoy how good it feels, because I only know how well I feel and how I crave these particular movements every day. Every day. Even last night before bed, I went outside. It was light still at 9 o'clock. I did a quick organ reset, like 5 minutes. No affirmations, just to move through all my organs. It felt delicious. You don't have to make it big. You can spend a couple minutes with yourself. There we go. Move your arms side by side. Just want to check our time. I don't like to hold you all too long. There we go. We're doing great. Okay, so let's go back to the ears. Let's do the part of the ears that is the jaw. Let's go in the mouth. Hell. Take your right. Everybody in a place where you can go in your jaw today? Yeah, let's do it. We're probably all at home. Take your right hand. I haven't done this in a little while with you all. Take your right hand, slide it to the back of the teeth. One finger. Make sure you don't have a sharp nail there, please. Take one finger. Bring it all the way to the back of the upper gums. I do this in everybody else's mouth, and I haven't done it in mine for a little bit. 444. You got it. You got it. Now, slide your other hand to the top of the other. There we go. Push up and out. Push out and out. You're going to feel this. Open and close your jaw. Move your hips. Open and close. Open and close. Ah, go lower. Open and close. Open and close. My left ankle just clicked. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Go lower. Open and close. Push up and out. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. If anyone just came in, it's like, hi, I'm got my 2 fingers in my mouth, opening up my jaw. Anyone notice they can breathe a little deeper? Nice. Nice. Okay. And then we're going to do a little hair pull. Everybody want to do a hair pull? So if you don't have hair on the side of your head, you can do it just with your palms. But we're going to do this in a hair pull kind of fashion. Take your right hand, put it right inside your hair on the side of your head, or just grab your head, okay? With your left hand, you're facing it forward. Left hand forward, right hand backwards. Grab your hair, or just grab the side of your head, whichever way. What you're going to do is twist in opposite directions. So I'm going to grab my hair, left side I'm twisting up, right side I'm twisting up. If you're just on skin, that's perfect. Now pull up just a little bit. Open and close your jaw, move around. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Hold this here. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Go a little lower. Open and close your jaw. Open and close. Open your mouth wider. Open and close. Open and close. Go wider. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. So there's a nice way of opening up your temporal area as you work your jaw. Okay, so that was the temporal area we're working as we move our mandible. Temporal, mandibular. Good. Whew. So there's a big part of me right now that just wants to open up the solar plexus and get ourselves centered. I feel like we've done enough there. So what I'd like to do is a couple little zones here. Take your right hand, find your belly button, and go a little lower. Let's align our center after doing all that. Take your left hand, so your right hand is halfway between your pubic bone and your belly button. Right hand's gonna make a thumbs up. Left hand's simply gonna go behind you right at that height. Point those right fingers right into your back and let them meet each other energetically. Now move around and breathe. Hold that tissue in the front. 2, 3. Breathe in your nose. 2 and 3. Feels good. Nice. Shake out your arms a little bit. I feel like I want to do that at my solar plexus too. So let's do that together. Take your right hand, face it downwards. Take your left hand. If you don't need to make a fist, you can also just put it behind like so. Whatever feels right for you. If you're seated, you might just be here, or you might be seated forward. That's completely fine. Make a thumbs up. This is your emotional center. This is where you connect to your emotions. Breathe in and out, and your personal power. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in your nose. Just move around a little bit. This isn't big movement, but it's super powerful. Breathe in your nose and out. Nose and out. Good. One more place. Take your left hand, put it behind the back of your neck. Take your right hand, put it on your throat. Lift your throat up a little bit. Lift your throat up a little bit. Let's align in our throat so we can speak our truth. Feel your feet on the ground. Move your hips a little bit. Notice I'm still moving. Breathe in your mouth and out. You're just lifting this little area nice and gently. There's cartilage and bone there. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Nose, out your mouth. Nose and out your mouth. Shake that out. One more place. Okay? 2 fingers. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, 2 fingers. Face them upwards. Left hand. 2 fingers on your third eye. Twist it backward. Twist it to the right. Take your left hand, put it on the back of your head. Feel your feet on the ground. Breathe in your mouth and out. Breathe out the top of your head. Breathe in and out. Now breathe in your nose as if you're pulling in higher consciousness right through your third eye. And out your mouth. Nose and out, right through the top of you. Nose and out. Move your arms a little bit. Say, I feel centered. I feel centered in my body, and I'm centered in my life. Take your right hand, put it on your heart space. Put your left hand on your head space. Feel your feet on the ground. Breathe from your nose to the hand on the top of your head. And out. 2. And out. 3. And out. Did you notice your hands on your head and your heart move together? Breathe in your mouth to the hand on your heart. 2. And out. 3. And out. Take your left hand off the top of your head, put it on your heart space. Say thank you, heart, for your patience. It's time for you to rule. It's time for you to take over. I'm ready to listen to you and follow you and all your desires. I love myself, and I'm learning to love myself more. Thank you all for showing up for this Fascial Fitness Friday and every Fascial Fitness Friday. Much love to you all. Much appreciation for you being here. Take your body for a little bit of movement around. Give yourself a cup of tea, whatever you need in your space. Always be kind and loving to you first, and then it'll emanate to everyone else in the world. Have a beautiful day.